Welcome to the Happy Black Woman Podcast, the show for ambitious Black women who want it all. I'm your host, Rosetta Thurman, and my mission is to educate, inspire, and empower Black women all over the world to create amazing lives and successful businesses. As a mindset coach and business mentor, I teach you how to achieve your big goals faster than you ever thought possible. And if you're ready to transform your mindset, get out of your own way, and become the woman you know you were meant to be, you are definitely in the right place. Now let's get into the show. Hello to all my happy Black women around the world. Welcome to episode number 106. It's December. We're at the end of the year, and there have definitely been some changes happening here at Happy Black Woman headquarters. I have a new intro, so hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. I can't believe it's been 2 years, and I finally have an intro with my own voice, and it feels really good. It's been a few weeks since I published a show, and in that time, I've been doing a lot of planning and revamping and really reflecting on what I want the next stage of not just the podcast, but Happy Black Woman to be. And this is definitely the time of year that I know many of you are also in that reflective mode. So I'm going to do this episode a little differently. I'm going to make it part update episode so you know what's going on with me and with Happy Black Woman going forward. And I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways for you to end the year strong. I am a firm believer that the way you end the year is the way you will begin the next year. So I want all of us to end the year strong with clarity, with gratitude, so that 2018 can be our best year ever. So let's get into a little update first. I have been hosting this show for the past 2 years, and it's been incredible to be able to share what I know and also interview so many incredible, inspirational entrepreneurs on the show, really sharing their stories, their tips, and their strategies with you all for free. And I plan to continue to interview people who really inspire me in the new year. However, I am also going to be doing way more solo episodes like this one. I've gotten a lot of feedback from you all via email, via Instagram, sharing with me your favorite parts of the show, your favorite shows, and the most downloaded shows, quite honestly, are the ones where I'm just speaking and sharing my truth, my strategies, my insight with you. And so you can look forward to more of that in the new year. I've also been taking time to plan out all of our events for 2018. We have never had all of our events fully planned out for the whole year. So I'm really excited about the events we're going to be hosting and the retreats we're going to be having. You can always find out about our upcoming events at happyblackwoman.com/events. And I'm just really excited about being able to connect with so many of you in person. And if you have not attended a live Happy Black Woman event yet, this is your opportunity, girl. We are going to be in Florida in January, in Atlanta in April, in Hawaii in March, in Santorini, Greece in June, in North Carolina for our summer camp in August. There's so many amazing events that I have planned for you, and I can't wait to see you face to face. So that has been a true journey. And for the first time this year, we had our Happy Black Woman holiday party. I've always wanted to do some type of client appreciation party, but all my clients are all over the world. So I didn't know how many people would actually be able to attend, but I just said, you know what? My energy is there. I'm just going to do it. And so many women showed up, not just from the West Coast, because I held it here in San Diego where I live, but from all over the country. And it was so good and really just so beautiful to see and celebrate many of you in person, to acknowledge your accomplishments, to have you all meet each other in person. There are women who had met each other virtually through some of my online courses that I had this year, and they saw each other in person for the first time, and it was pretty much a love fest. We had great food and wine, and so I look forward to doing that again next year. But I am coming to you at the end of December really having fulfilled a lot of the goals that I had set for this year, and also reevaluating what my goals are for next year and really getting into the space of gratitude for what's to come. And with that, I would invite you to think about how you can end this year strong. I have 3 ways that you can do that, 3 strategies you can implement in your own life. Now, before I get to the 3 strategies for today, I do have a special announcement about one of our upcoming events. I am so excited to be hosting my annual Manifest Your Vision 3-day mindset retreat. It's happening January 12th through the 14th in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you are invited. Registration will be finished on December 29th. So that is the last day you can grab your ticket by going to our website at manifestyourvision.com. It is truly 3 days of personal development workshops that are going to help you develop your vision, discover your purpose, break through your barriers, and take inspired action to manifest your dream life. I hope to see you there. Registration ends December 29th. Go to manifestyourvision.com. Number 1, review 2017. It's important that you take some time to reflect on the past year. These past 12 months, a lot has gone on for most of us, life-wise, career-wise, business-wise, relationship-wise, health-wise. And I think it's important to get clear on what 2017 was really about for you. A lot of times when challenging situations happen, we can tend to make that define the year. Like, this year I was really sick, or this year I lost my job, or this year my marriage suffered. But there's so much more that happens over the course of a year. It's important to take that time and really look back and get clear on what was this year really about for me. It wasn't just about that I lost my job. It was about the lessons that I learned about my own resilience and my own skills that I had to offer another employer or another company. This year wasn't about me not making the money I wanted to make in my business. This year is not about failure. It's about really getting clear on what my marketing was supposed to be and what my offers were supposed to be and what my events were supposed to look like. This year was not about, your marriage, not being the way you want it to be, or your relationship not being as strong as you want it to be. It's really been about you realizing what your needs are and how to best meet those needs and how to better communicate with your partner. That's what I mean by reflecting and reviewing 2017. You don't want to go into the new year with negative energy thinking that this year was a bad year, because there are no bad years. There are years that teach us certain lessons that we can take into the new year. This is how we grow. This is how we expand as human beings and as Black women. So I would invite you to review, reflect, and really take time to document the lessons that you learned. Because if you don't learn them, if you don't recognize them, they'll just keep showing up again and again. So I have a resource you can use to do this in a very organized way, and it's called my annual review preview reflection guide. Over 2,000 of you have already downloaded it without me putting it on the podcast, but I wanted to make sure everyone knew I had this free resource available. So you can go to reviewpreviewguide.com to download this resource. I have 20 journaling questions that will help you to reflect and review the year and also help plan for 2018. So if you haven't downloaded your copy yet, make sure you go to reviewpreviewguide.com and download your copy. All right, so step 1 was review 2017. Step 2, preview 2018. I call the process review preview because when I was in the nonprofit world, I had a great boss and mentor who made us review every month and preview the coming month. And we did this on a weekly basis, monthly basis, and an annual basis. And it really helped everyone get clear on what went well, what didn't go well, and what we wanted to change for the future. So that's why I call it a review preview. So after you review 2017, it's only natural that you preview 2018. And this is where you set intentions for the new year, where you really explore what you want to experience in 2018. What are the different things you want to start doing? What are the different things that you want to cross off your bucket list? What are the lessons that you want to learn? And what different types of people, relationships, and opportunities do you want to attract to you in the new year? It's not about hardcore planning. Of course, you can do some of that. But towards the end of the year, I'm really just concerned with setting intentions first and then making a plan around that. I tried to do it the other way around, and I just got confused and frustrated and stuck. So when you set your intentions first, it really gives you a framework for how to set your specific plans and goals and schedules and all that good stuff. So previewing the year is about setting intentions for what you want. And again, if you download my review preview reflection guide, you will get my exact questions that I use for this process each and every year. So go to reviewpreviewguide.com and download that. All right, so step 3 is to purge. Purge. The end of the year is not the time for you to carry your baggage into the next year. You don't want to, have whatever negative energy or emotions that were bothering you seep into the new year. It's hard to attract abundance and opportunities and relationships that can support you with that kind of attitude, right? It's like, wanting to have your best year ever, but you come into the new year with a stink attitude and your face all wrinkled up because you think 2017 was a terrible year. So purge everything that does not align with your vision for 2018. Let go of everything that no longer serves you, whether that's physical stuff and clutter in your house. If you want to have a successful business in 2018, a successful businesswoman is not surrounded by clutter in her home. She doesn't have boxes stacked up laying around. She doesn't have, old papers and documents from 10 years ago. She doesn't have, old products from a failed business that she tried to start 5 years ago in her basement. Get rid of all that stuff. Get rid of all that stuff that is no longer in alignment with where you are going. Get rid of everything that could stop you from getting to where you want to go, right? So when it comes to physical stuff like letters from old boyfriends, ex-husbands, it's hard for you to call in a new love in your life when you have the old man still lying around physically in terms of letters, even electronically, text messages, emails. Get rid of all that stuff. You don't need it. And it's not going to serve you on your journey in the next year. Purge people. Let go of people that are not going to walk the path that you're walking in 2018. There have probably been people that have been in your life and they cause you stress or they bring negativity. You don't have to completely stop being friends with people, but reduce your exposure to them, whether it's friends, family, coworkers, because being surrounded by negative energy or the lack mindset, or people have a scarcity mindset and they're always asking you questions about whether it's really possible for you to be successful, whether you really think you can write that book or you really think it's safe to go travel by yourself. It's time for you to really reduce your exposure to those thoughts and conversations so you can be as successful as you want to be in the new year. The other place where you can purge is social media, unfriending people on Facebook, unfollowing people on Instagram, unsubscribing from different email lists that are not, again, in alignment with the goals and the intentions that you have. It's so easy to get full with other people's thoughts and feelings and ideas and almost lose yourself in that. There are a lot of women who tell me that they get so confused in their business because they're following like 20 different gurus online and they're subscribed to all these different email newsletters and they're in 50 Facebook groups. Get out of all those Facebook groups. Only have like 3 to 5 that you truly engage in and let go of the rest. It's just clutter. It's just something that is there begging for your attention, and your attention really needs to be on your specific goals, and that's a very short list for 2018. So one of the things that I do want to update you on from Happy Black Woman is that we have relaunched, reopened, reignited our free Facebook group. So if you were in the Happy Black Woman tribe before, it's back and it's better than ever. I think that once we got to multi-thousand members, we had 12,000 members. And it was really hard to cultivate that sense of a culture and belonging and support. And there are a lot of people just really promoting their stuff. And I know you may be in some groups like that, and I don't like that vibe. So I've relaunched the group, and I hope that the Happy Black Woman Facebook tribe is a place that you will be in for 2018 so that we can continue our relationship. I can keep supporting you and motivating you and inspiring you throughout the year. To join our Facebook group, you can go to happyblackwomantribe.com. That's happyblackwomantribe.com. So once you join our group, you'll be able to engage with the women who are there, who are like-minded. My intention is for the Facebook group to be a high-vibe community of ambitious Black women who want it all. I am so done with conversations about why I can't do it and woe is me. I think 2018 is really the year for us to realize just how much power we have to create our new reality. So please do join us in the Facebook group if that resonates with you. So those are the 3 ways that I recommend you end the year strong. Number 1, review 2017. Number 2, preview 2018. And number 3, purge and let go of everything that does not align with your vision for the new year. This is your life. You get to live it the way that you want it, and it does not need to be cluttered. It does not need to be confusing. It does not have to be hard. You get to choose and make the decisions that are totally in alignment with your goals and your vision. So until next time, I hope to see you in our Facebook group. I hope to see you at our live events. You can always go to our website at happyblackwoman.com and get all caught up in all the amazing things that are going on. Have a beautiful holiday season, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for listening to the Happy Black Woman podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, there are 2 things you can do. Number 1, leave me a rating and review on iTunes. It would mean so much to me, and it would help so many more women find the show so they can be inspired as well. Number 2, join our private Facebook community where you can meet hundreds of like-minded women from around the world. To join the group, go to happyblackwomantribe.com. And until next time, remember, you can do anything you want with your life, and no one can stop you but you.